referred to as the anal bleaching capital of the world.
Every color of the rainbow.
I'm looking forward to this. I hope this one's better than that time last year.
Oh, child! I can't wait.
Holy
till the
hell.
tour starts.
Heavens!
I should remind you this is a no-smoking bus. Unless, of course, it's medical marijuana, then you're all right. On your right, you'll see the world-famous Gentry Manor Hotel, a legendary party hangout for actors and rock stars and people trying to have sex with actors and rock stars. Built in 1921, it's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years. One of my personal favorites was Al DiNapoli's overdose in 2002 after a chimpanzee blasted an 8-ball up his rear door with a water pistol. Fantastic! They say that on any given day there are at least 2 dead party girls in the trash cans round back. Isn't that great? Okay, smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, the Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The Dungeon Crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes. Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila La Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got... Now, this house up ahead is one of the many private residences of action movie director Mark Fostenberg. Fostenberg still maintains he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family now live on the next street. So this is the house of television exercise guru The Craze. You might have seen him degrading himself recently on Rehab Island. Do any of you remember the 80s? Strange times. People didn't go to the gym back then. They did jumping jacks in front of the TV and leg warmers and headbands. The Craze swapped his gold lame leotard for a crack pipe in the 90s, but is reportedly now clean and in the best shape of his life. That's Vinewood's code for, he's trying to make a comeback. This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Term. Daughter of 70s comedy star Joni Term, Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year.
Wanting to see this Joker for a while.
Take a picture of that.
Hi, darling. How are you, gorgeous?
How did that get on the tour route?
Just up ahead is another place to see and be seen in Rockford Hills, the Richmond Hotel. An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that lobby bar in my youth, but I've put that period of my life behind me now.
Hi, Gabe.
¿Qué tal? You okay?
I'm Gabe.
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last Will and Testament. They cut my line.
Кейт, расскажи нам все о Half-Life. Давай. Я знаю, что ты слишком исхудал. Кстати, у тебя в штанах, да. Ну, тебе не надо ничего говорить.
I'm feeling hot. Anybody else feeling hot?
See me at the club tomorrow.
Is everyone having fun?
Hey, hello. Unbelievable.
Did you know that? I did.
You'd better back off, bitch.
I want to see proof.
Here you can see the landmark Weasel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Count yourselves lucky, my prescription just got renewed this morning.
Не будет.